asene anwumre yede ensem no ede ebremo na yebedi nkomo ewo Bash digital satellite reku herbal mixture Lizzy Shito perfect skin and body therapy womo aseyewia na yede N17 restaurant and bar ede episo ede amamo ewo eye dwumadie no eso ene anwumre WhatsApp messages no F 0241915555 0241915555 Highway Sports Airborne Live on Oyerepa 100.7 ya phone cross na ya den sem kakra ya bo ano no ede amamu ewo show ne so dia breaking news ensa ene anwumre ne se Ferland Mendy awoye defender de Madrid bobo kono ontimi sia kan Madrid biem kopim se season no ebeba na wieye na yesi expect yourself obetre fie best 5 months wa bro no so echo na wakoye surgery enso adiama Madrid o pra wonu so pra recently ewo Madrid game o no Ferland Mendy ne dia eba na anwumre to me mbo ebiem mfam ema Madrid wo mo bobo kono na after injury and a massa and ema yese in the last 2 seasons Madrid has suffered 120 injuries, different injuries. Makumaku 120, and a Madrid Bobo Kono, woman so suffer, and a good and farm, Emma Club, and also and common Abba Ewa Jumadiano, and so Matthias Crew, a Man United player. Nena unsem omucha Liverpool. I saw Mariam our Champions League. I fear besim ni bono. Ana Matthias Crew adi tuja. Eso mwani so atiru no. Anya Champions League sport no. Na ose omu peso omu fighting for titles. Wase anom and the first step. No se next season the Man United Bobo Kono. Wamu baye very strong no. Matthias Crew ason koma. Eba Inter Milan president. Orani di ebe Marota na Bastoni beko Basa onko Bastoni beko onko no orano afede watumu nchiri o ose on deny se Barcelona enije Alejandro Bastoni eho but ose adie no said the eba no nya adie be concrete bi ho enye se bia Basa ede offer bi kra to krata so dia brom Inter Milan ese omopa branch and ding ede Bastoni na ose Wamu at Inter Milan no se player bi na adwen so obeko no catch club no eseme peseme kwa omu ensi ne kwan ento mu twen sa de na fe wo ma twen offer enso eje a free Barca on but in the meantime player near Inter Milan player na ni eje el bobo konma no Rani Dindi Marota Ninsemo what they to Jaffa boy no Oko via Bobo Konima Maminfantuja SN next season Thomas Partey ebenya a new Jaffa Miche head coach Ninyani so Rani Ding Adi Marcelino one via Bobo Kono one a party ways up season ikona wiya one toss to be a man fam Emma Viaro one more Bobo Kona and an announcement officially and also Weba Emma Viaro Omo Bobo Kono Asio Entino Viaro and Marcelino ase and Omo Echo Gracia Masi Gracia say thank you Antino Womo Eta Marcelino aswaba season ikona wiya Ponkochi Enfama Viaro Nyamiya Tumu Ochino Arsenal ni Atletico Madrid and Abo na Victor Gyökeres and say Arsenal for nano na mudiare ho o City abesan ho and o makoda first and I say mo ayedene e jama so bianca na come and to the na o say the most important things are coming this month. Yes, Victor Gyökeres no say wo sham aye bono mo boy no any ball on guso mo ba on himself by the close of April there. Important things in Nina, so much Premier League, so much Champions League final number to me aje. Nina no ebesi sabu sumi wenkino. As na chita for European kanakuma. Famfa ento ne yamu ano aya Victor Gyökeres nkoma. Wodi na yesi Atletico Madrid coach Diego Simeone wa instructed ni team nempanyimfo ese unte yabo Champions League group stage no Ayadiam Arsenal chiachiko trouble 4-0 na yesi hotel omkoda mu London ora ne se emomo sankofa sa hotel no ama wa instructed ne mpanyimfo sa wo change hotel emfama ni team no ewo London onkoda bia ye okoda ya cheso je na nem so ra no sro se osakoda hotel wa na bia omosa koje miensa na nan de agoma trema Diego Simeone so ni jumadi a wadi ewo Atletico Madrid omo ebobo kodi mu no eno nsem na eba eno nwumei ewo jumadi ne so Christian Pulisic what is this man you pena yes AC Milan se omo de say team biba esompe Pulisic 60 million and omo bejo ho enti ba na wo de scanner to kaka so ese betua 60 or more na below 60 anya dia Christian Pulisic wo ebeto no enti ama club bia AC Milan wo valuation player no enso eno no Inter Milan agis Scudetto no na say omo gis Scudetto no omo so omo ache trophy na also omo rap transfer market na wo perry enforcement on players be at the augmented squad no na menemo kasaya no dia Beppe Marotta Inter president wasase a woni players be enso edin komo na bantia ni din at the palestro bo at the Bologna boboko no and afa Giovanni Leone Liverpool akoda no yes some omani abrepa SM players ne beka Inter Milan wo mo boboko no etim no ehona afa wo adituma dia pina enso edem abom Chelsea Chelsea asem no areho but we Man U ni said anyo areho sa and now we are 2 p.m. and yes yo Chelsea English Premier League weekend ma mo bintino and mo de ani mfro na on say Nottingham Forest ebo UEFA Europa League nim ya wada entinam was Premier League impanyin for mo bo game nin tem said be ya wo mo ebenya enough time and the arrest Aston Villa no born game and anumra against Tottenham Hotspur wo mo boboko no enti Chelsea ne via Nottingham Forest game no 2 p.m. ya and I gave it to Damasa. Nanya Sam Kito, na Nottingham Forest, atwa Chelsea, our bridge, no, I came on Bakumi and Sama Chelsea, at a Kanimba Koya 3-1, and a Forest, a chap at your good Chelsea. One more time, once again, Chelsea, LUC game, our Stamford Bridge, our Premier League, and the Natchez, Moya didn't, at Jama Chelsea. One more Boboko, na unim de waka crown. Visa fa Thiago Silva to screen so na Thiago Silva ne ba Chelsea junior team na wa ba be monitor ne ba no say Chelsea o game dia ene ma me hwe bi juadai na chese bi wi amasa ko back to Brazil na makako dimi juma Thiago Silva ene ote Stamford Bridge aye kangu Chelsea atene ma na se ne ma mu aye dinin e dia ma ora na utumu se na ninje kra na de ye wa ne se Nottingham Forest team no woman resti key players be our team up woman the body at Chelsea ninyane some person Aston Villa woman first leg 1-0 woman nya no woman to so the qualify for Europa League final no emu entiane wo hwe Nottingham Forest achirewa Zach Abbott akwada bi by friend Zach Abbott wo bobi Jair enso bejire mu ewa achirewa afen Morato enso boye and a left back on Luca next and so Ejima Nottingham Forest Bobo Kono James McCarthy Ebo Fifi ho afa Branton didi Nicholas Dominguez Ebobi player your friend Ryan Yates Ebobi and afei Dylan Bakwa and so Ebo push players when you know players are and normally in Como bench Edema Forest one more Bobo Kono Nico Williams not techre Nikola Milenkovic, not techre, Elliot Anderson, not techre, Morgan Gibbs White, not techre, Chris Wood, not techre, Omari Hutchison, not techre, Stefano Tega Munina. Nese, ya rest your more Chelsea game ni but still na Chelsea Edin Kugo, was our game ni mo not me ye, Kylian Mbappe. Na so e what say Madrid fans ni bi say Mbappe nkwa no crepa no mu gidi say akwa no toxic papa or say dressing room ho na Mbappe one was so ko Instagram achenti no oko diagro kakra wo Instagram e no ko posti wo Instagram na commenter e ba ni post na se no enya asem keto a yen project bi wo screen so na fe yen kan Madrid supporters no e commenter wo mo dia ko to Mbappe post Instagram and area boy no Madrid fans and the boss omami ni pa omami ni pa enti comment ni bi na down screen so yeah be kind the man. Yes, first comment no say Mbappe, please leave my team please. Second one, Mbappe out. Third one, Mbappe sort du club. Now say no Spanish, get out of the club. At this point, you can stay in Italy and not come back to Madrid. Thank you. Someone him say Mbappe after mu game ha. Woman any Spanish boy and say na dwene wan krobia papa kofa flight na wawuram e Italy okogina ni. Share the next page up. Ismail Martins was out. And obi so de Mbappe picture beto what say military officer just say nanimbo sabi on. And a last comment so Diallo as I say Mbappe out. Na say Mbappe omu nyina nyana omu ebemano every club ni mo enso akwa no ye Madrid fans no ebufu a omu ebuafu Kylian Mbappe lotin o Madrid omu bobo ko ni ma ye de ensem no ede amount perfect skin and body therapy. Yes, this am da say meba perfect skin so boss and run a sporting Messi na obo Rolex Cosmograph Daytona Rainbow Crafted watch. Did you know? Rolex Cosmograph Daytona Rainbow Crafted watch and the Messi and their project to a hano. Danger na watch no yesene boy $420,000 a Messi. Yeah, hanum lay lifetime savings or the auto watch abon inside. Like no Messi no. And right sporting no neze. Be a kokama. Kales na de no FD. Perfect skin and body therapy, pimples, stretch marks, then so ben kotra tattoo. Ebe free skin no any afa ebe body slimming, stomach reduction, capping therapy. Yeah, body enlargement and flat tummy at the account ho. Kumasi Bush and Abraham Junction, Accra Osu, Akwaje Park, Sita House, a Dynamo and a Ketan Junction. I been Episode Lodge Hotel, our Takra de Obawa, perfect skin and body therapy. Ho bra na yenyo skin no body kama. Emfa ema free 0553312911. Afe Lizzy Sheto and a sheto there. You the same fish and zero preservative. A spicy and a full of flavor. Unya Johnny Bia, you the sheto dia Lizzy Sheto no and a kama pa. Pebito, our shop bia market bia. And I say supermarket bia uberem no ubenya bi ato 0501683344. Reko heba mixture a crassier drone no me wacho no more pressure beko cocoa beko infections beko menstrual disorder beko waist pain and a ulcer na fe aboa mema e empamu dwumadie emu pebitoy e herbal shop chemical shop o my Ghana mu 0244470067 0244470067 na wajere ko eba mixture ni bi Bash digital satellite ema decoder o de we hebo ni nyina bi na also we feel Chelsea match na edaso obi ehwebi game centers, hotels, guest houses, restaurants, individuals monko Bash na monko gene decoder no ebi installation decoder recharge packages here very affordable oba 33% discount and I recharge here e free so amount a report junction ship mu and a Bash digital satellite it was 0556287757 0556287757 N17 restaurant and bar SOF from say aduane chese udia etire wanum etire ketem ase no N17 restaurant and bar and akwa ubenya bi ewo Ghanaian dish
N17
yeah
edi abetu manim
okay
se me arrange mo
okay
na yempede ni emra na when your opportunity akwo edi omaduane a
okay
to lobo so mo maka no
omomben kra
nshedanya yi biasa we do mo de mufu awo
me de enka arrange na anwumre ya menkoy
uni aduane sifia na
me do na time kontinka me fa hwa
uni aduane sifia na
fa hwa ka me ko fie preko
ene de ko di ofie why
N17 no yes fufu banko and tilapia mutu toza fi acheke aish acheke so ho na on say ede e aduane kama e na ebo no sai eda from kama
say acheke no
yeah
Cote d'Ivoire for aduane kese pa
ya o kan friend bibi le poison bi
ne poisson la bresse
yeah
na nipa dodo na mo ya acheke ne bi e wo kuma Senegal na ha no solo ase omuni biye
se
na say me bo modern ato ba ku bi no mo ma right and kwa ba no asaje me 100 Ghana
why
acheke penny enyo
asa juice ka
but
bebia na aduane a omuni mi
N17 there
bebia na
aduane Cote d'Ivoire na ba straight
yes
omon peso bi beda auto omunti no mo ko fa free Cote acheke krom no mo de aba
N17 restaurant and bar Entino continental dishes so can ho fried rice, jollof, assorted fried rice, pizza, ne shawarma, fruit juice, all drinks. Just a upia kwetena baby adidia. N17 restaurant and bar. Oh yeah, wedding reception, funeral reception, birthday party, naming ceremony, meetings, keep fit and corporate bodies, mo ye programs. Na mo hie nuane a mo frɛ N17 restaurant and bar on 0246 620-118 0246 620-118 and a 0508-158-355 N17 ewo agrek in Zema ground floor on the N17 story building tinu do agrek in Zema N17 abron sign no omo ene wase N17 restaurant and bar biane papa eho ena ye fani nyina e de free ye dey see World Cup Diaries up next with Mr. Eugene Adu Poku striker. We run the world. One dream.
You should just 5 minutes now. Yeah, the 38 days more to the World Cup.
And now it be a sandwich.
By the time the final code NCB.
Oh,
why? Mama de a yiban NCB. Why? Danger.
I can't 38 days.
Yes, 38 days
38
more.
days.
Nah, said
I don't know. Nkaka krebe
Edruano no. Edruano no. World Cup no Edruano no.
Na man for start.
World Cup to draw. What my dey bakum. World Cup no Edruano. Ya hwe okura Iran ne America for world obi arebefi.
Dabi. Oh, what is obi kan ho asem? Obi an kan ho asem. Am for World Cup akwa Iran.
It's the biggest event.
Yeah.
E was asasi so.
You can event. If you are simu nyina event is we there. Esumpa.
E World Cup.
E World Cup.
E football ene ekobo. Event be anywhere was asasi so a. E attract attention than the World Cup. Not even the Olympic Games.
The Olympic Games comes with different sporting disciplines.
Yes.
You know, anka obi beka say e bia ni nyina no bet attract different eyeballs and all that. But at the World Cup the ma on there. Event be any ho.
Yes. Nti eno ena aka 38 days more na World Cup no start nti the number 38 and ye be show World Cup abakosi mu ne de aka asem ba for ma remfi say Oyerepa say the dane da ye boda ro no say eno ni nsu a and ye be kanfo bi bia say yes ni padua no da ba ko bia ba for wanum nsuo nkura no enye bottle no o de keto no kura na enye makunum
and nsiam
enum
ni nsia de
yes ese otimi no nipa da sani bia o
bia
nipa da sani bia o ti asase su bia na no ɛna Oyerepa nsuo ɛne nsuo bɛkamfo de ama wo na deɛ ba kwa mo Oyerepa nsuo ɛdamufu a ɛne sɛ bafo onum abɛza no biem
papa
nti wopɛ sɛ woachieve 5 or 6 na Oyerepa nsuo na ɛsɛ wonom
no se nsuo bo ha wonu wie a
na wonu ho so
afa wo sako no nsuo no biem kra
na wonu ho
na yasem foforo
na wonu ho me ayi ewie programming sɛ wa hu me table no so me bɔ miɛnsa ansa na me pie aha enti anwumre yi mɛsa bɔ miɛnsa na ɛsɛ me wie me 6 no na afi me na me kro no na pass exams no
akam de 2
ɛna wo sɛ o lidi me
ye pon me de ba ko begum
ha anwumre
me du fie na asɛ wo de hotete
na de ba kwa so
na de ba kwa so na je sɛ na wo wi a
enti ye kanfo de ama obi bia sɛ ye won nsuo ne ye won nsuo na nsuo de papa no ɛne Oyerepa nsuo sɛ wotɔ ne baako ana wotu akɔtɔn bɔ mmɔden sɛ wode w'ani ɛbɛkyerɛ tano so ɔmo ɛne yɛ asantoa senior high school no ɛna di nhwɛni mu aha wodie mu a nti dodoɔ bi a bɛ sɛ wotu kɔtɔn bia Ghana afa na nyinaa so no akwanya da hɔ sɛ wobɛtumi atu bi na wo so akɔtɔn ɛwɔ baabi a wo biara nti nei nsuo yɛdi ho adanse ama wo ɛyɛ Oyerepa nsuo baafo afei yɛnkɔ 38 days more okay World Cup started in 1930 and you born 1934 and you born 1938 after 1938 World Cup and about for World War II ebaye it's my World Cup near twentwen so kopim 1950 and yes akobo World Cup bim na 1930 World Cup no countries that qualify for World Cup near Argentina, Belgium, Bolivia, Brazil, Chile, France, Mexico, Paraguay, Peru, Romania, United States of America, Uruguay eventually on tournament no and then Yugoslavia. We need countries who qualify for the first World Cup. Now yakasa sabre no near more qualifiers. Na invitational tournament. They invite but na World Cup. 1934 World Cup echo so Italy and also no Czech, Austria, Belgium, France, Germany, Hungary, Italy, Netherlands, Romania, Spain, Sweden, Switzerland, Argentina, Brazil, USA, and Egypt. Egypt is the first African country to qualify for the World Cup. Then 1938 World Cup course for France, Belgium, Germany, France, Hungary, Italy, Netherlands, Czech, Norway, Poland, Romania, Sweden, Switzerland, Brazil, Cuba, and Indonesia. But for Hana asem no choroto. Cuba and Indonesia. Okay. It's before the Second World War. Na abo World Cup 3. And so na Second World War neba ema World Cup no muche. Na the first coach to win the World Cup, your friend Alberto Supici. Na of Uruguay. Ebesine onone the youngest coach to win the World Cup. Yepe coach awusa waje World Cup na. Eyura and the Alberto Supici. Yes.
Alberto Supici.
No 31 years.
Oh, and
the youngest coach to win the World Cup Alberto Supici of Uruguay. Yes.
31 years.
The oldest coach to win the World Cup Vicente Del Bosque.
Yes.
Vicente Del Bosque.
The evergreen Spanish.
Yes. On a day Spain did the 2010 World Cup. Time of the World Cup no 59 years.
It's a system.
Yes. It is the youngest coach to win the World Cup. Alberto Supici of Uruguay. And the oldest coach to win the World Cup Vicente Del Bosque. On the original 59 years. Danger. After the 38 no.
38 no.
Okay. So you bought 30, you bought 34, you bought 38, and you can World War II once. Okay. After 1938 World Cup, our World Cup say resume will be in 1950. Countries are more qualified for the 1930, 1934, 1938. Emu pe and about for omobo World Cup ni be besi no mumo biem. Omobo mo appear the World Cup omo appear biem. Inti saa time no so esi 1938 and as our countries nearby
1938
yes into number 38
two countries number we no
omo ma world cup biem
omo world cup to kwanta omo pai
by countries are omo ball world cup ni 1930 1934 1938 after the second world war omo nyina sa appear world cup biem it's 1938 world cup and my countries are ye ko second world war omo team ball world cup biem. And those countries, no, Cuba and Indonesia.
Cuba
and Indonesia. Indeed, after Cuba and Indonesia, participated in 1938 World Cup, with the 1938 my number 38, no. Cuba and Indonesia, after the Second World War, obi about 30, obi about 34, obi about 38, biasa appear.
I have opportunity to sample World Cup nibi.
World Cup nibi. By Cuba and Indonesia, after 1938, omuntimi appear, emebo World Cup ne ebim. But for insi when you say in the history of the World Cup, only one coach and I do World Cup trophy twice. Only one coach and I do World Cup trophy twice. By any coaches are waje abo final, but when me anye twice. Over World Cup, a coach a wabo games do part the World Cup. Hermeshon of Germany.
Yes, Hermeshon.
Wabo 25 games in the World Cup history. Onosu nanya wins do. When you're 66. O coached the German national team from 1966 to 1978. Or J 1974 World Cup. And or yeah runner up at the 1966. In 20 annual World Cup me no. Franz Beckenbauer. And or yeah part of the 1974 team. Hermeshon Edu Omoje no. Onosu the Germany ebo final 1986.
Yes.
And was I do a ball 1990 but 1990 OJ.
Yeah.
Okay. Carlos Belado of Argentina. On also ball 1986 AJ but 1990. Therefore, went me and Germany Esheno. Mario Zagallo. Yes, at the Brazil 1970 World Cup. The next World Cup final 1998. Into a G17 went me and 78. Didier Deschamps, French national team, AG 2018, ever ball final 2022, on also went to me anye. It's ufa coach see about for my bomudin na or my ball final ajebako, but almost a cool beam no, or went me uncle. To a munina no be no waji World Cup in me, you know. In the history of the World Cup, 21 different managers and I World Cup no.
21 different managers.
Yes.
Managers near coaches no.
Yes, 21 different managers. But the only timer yenya coach bisa waje World Cup na oba sabe defende a utimije World Cup no eyura a friend say Vittorio Pozzo a free Italy.
Vittorio Pozzo,
yes. Ono na ji 1934 World Cup for the Italian national team. Almost about 1938 on the lead Italy national team no. SRBG 1938.
To be defended
World Cup no. In the history of the World Cup, say coach biaje World Cup no say could defend no. So betimi asaje a yura and din e de Vittorio Pozzo a free Italy. Ono so need the only coach in men's football. Our day waje Olympic game football no SRBG World Cup. And a World Cup abako sem so ono so need the only coach waje World Cup na sa could defend. About for OG34 no could defend in the World Cup no 1938 ewo France. Ebesin there ameno kasei. Coach bieni ho our PM in the history of the World Cup waje World Cup no na afia in the following World Cup no what me as I could defend a trophy. Ye share say Lionel Scaloni of Argentina. Is no ena oye possible yes oye possible so betimi equal Vittorio Pozzo record no say yes adia you be call the 20 tell the next World Cup you say 20 say 30 you be say call the 2030 World Cup na Oruan the Vittorio Pozzo eda sukra record as the only coach to win the World Cup and defend it or 1934 no Osako defending the World Cup no 1938 it's danger man and also kakra ene yede ema yeti for 38 days more to the World Cup enti nyoma mienu ene yede ama say after 1938 World Cup country be about World Cup from 1930 to 38 before the Second World War uyi Indonesia and Cuba free obi a wabɔ saa 3 World Cups ni bia before the second world war no asa appear World Cup ni bia
and I say yanka ni say from you feel World Cup ase boy and son a second world war besi country bia obo World Cup ni bia wada so ebo World Cup ni bi
o appear
and I say o appear bi omo ebo bi ebepim second world war na afi yehu omu biem no eye
Cuba and Indonesia. And also no omobabo 1938 World Cup.
After 1938 World Cup no Cuba and Indonesia
omo qualify World Cup. Yes. And Victoria Pozo so any the only coach waje World Cup na as defended. Oko defending 1938 e France and OJ.
Ono so need the only coach. Wa coach age
Olympic games men's football as aje
World Cup. Yeah. Enti enviable record.
Yes. Inti Benjamin and a 38 days more no ebisi ochina adom ne ya 37 days more to the World Cup. Oyerepa nsuo Adama and the World Cup diary ne eba. One nsuo anuma try Oyerepa nsuo na hwe. Na obehu se nsuo mu egu ahodo. Ebi eti he ka no obeka se ebi aye kasa. Yo de ye kasa ya no bomode na po Oyerepa nsuo na no. Wa abehu se di esi eti. Omo and the headline sponsor Edema World Cup diary towards the 2026 World Cup in Mexico, Canada, and the United States of America. Message viewer ha and one person ya na me type omo message nipa ba ko Michael Usu Eki. Yes, and George Osewia fe Usu Eki do ya no aka na adwene no onso so be kire na adwene ade ba ko ma me pe na asem okay ti asemye ose
adwenkyere ene ye che so be ka wadwene
ze wo ye twi yi wa ha na
ya ka bo fo ami me bi sine mu a
o ka se ye ka so bi ka na adwen a ase o ka se na adwen ye no bia se ye papa se nye boni o on de na adwen ye ne sa no aka
da bi se ono na adwen ofi se ha na o de kwaye
se asem na ye ka ne se ba bia wo fu se wo de kwa na ye no se ye papa dia se ne asem ni ho na se enya na se wo de wo se ekra na wo be kan na je se atochima kakra
nti odiane mi no nyina obetina gya the positive side obetina gya the negative side
ye pe positive no I say on se adwenkyere de obia se bia mene da obia ti nti obia wa ko ho kwan se especially yaman mu ye democratic country no se asem bi koso se bi dwumadie bi koso se bi asie se nkomodie bi koso na wo kire wadwen afa ho no de sa akonya no wo ho no edima wo.
Michael Osueke said that Santikotoko board should sack all the players if possible. None of them is committed and ready to die for the badge. They are selfish and wicked. I know Michael Osueke dey.
No akotia se bi o ba bi o. Ebe akwa na me se me ni same be kana. I say na production na we na head of production na ni abrea na oye production bi no so no nkomo na papa na ni adie no sa nkomo we be ka ho asem papa ntina se me de to boss nsem na medite no o se na obi be ka se me de ma ne kotokofo no ye hwe kotoko players ni yie boss mo hwe players ni yie o mo hwe players ni ye information ye peke no mo hwe players ni ye nkofo hwe players ni ye omo ni players ni nkasa ye kakra ma ema chitafo no won say supporters ni ko bisa that ate na adan na mo ye yensa supporters na nkasa ko je ho na hu ball no players bo hu say we players no nye se bia ball no mo bona won say bobo otum bobo no obobo ni ahyew ball no yeah ball no wo ball de wo bo wie no wa bobi opponent no na ho de na eden abro so na ya hye wo ana ya ball no tumi se nipa no on ha no so obebo ball no on kuni ho onye ready say or yiri no so ase yeso on ko ball no obo bia ntoni na mu sa omne kotoko press nkasa kakra boss de etete no enye se sa na te dia na enye o se untimi nye sa ma ni nye sa kotoko
de na wotete
enye boss mu se maka bia kire wo mfire ho da
kan we de obi eti ka
oh boss ase mi maka kire na no ye be ka se bayi omo kotako ye se nye sisi ye omo hwe place ni bi mu ye de etete we kra de enye onyo
dream service matching
boss enye kra
so omo ye dey
enye
omo ye dey
oh enye omo ho fama de mabobo kru kotoko no na wo fom
na se woni Michael Osweki be ya adweno
mi de men kase ensake obi a but se enti na mpanifo di team nanim no omo hwehwem ti am se omo no ni nkomo no omo no ni nkomo they should speak to them. Some players are volunteering information to people. Me, I'm told say there are 3 players. Omo ankasa has confided in some people. Normal other players ni bi mu ayeye nansen wo matches ni bi mu ni eni normal bi mu ekokoso.
Mo ye de mo share that say ball no mo ana. Ana say mo share that so mo koje mama obi.
Boss,
danger.
And someone metete no. The American and say mpanimfo na omo da team na no omo ni no ma so nko team no kakra oni mi se temaya omo ko no ko se den wa unua asenso epeni management member me wa onu peni obi a ofikuma ase eka Hamza ho ama mo fa team ndi chokrodo ko pie nkran ana mo ko na Dr. Christopher na nyako kan ho no mo ko di ekire ko bobo no bi anko bi
o se na Christopher wo ha se na nipa mi no
na me ka kire we
o ba se me nim se akoto suko bi
mo se mu ye soko bi a
na so anko bi
no di tim na chi na se ni mo da wo di asi o tim no mu no a tim na ya janka o na no mo ko ka obi fira ya no di matem no tim no kotoko na wo ho no wa ya janka o ya janka o kotoko no wa ya janka no nam ho obi amfa no hu asam kese ne ya kan sa no kotoko no be wie league no be wie season no abase mo be ye ayi ne sa de beto mo ko mu de be ne na betre studio ha ya ntimi stop no ntimi kan ho hwie o
Ala me ti kotoko position dia tum ko mo at the class website at the GF website ma ko na the position dia
so all say me hu ni trim po onu bi say has etimi league no
baby adri
mu hwe ni has be league no
ya analysis na wi
mu hwe ni
has be Ghana
across the folk etimi league no say ukwada Chelsea shep media ma montronto baby has of folk e wo chance o mu league no
Etiyan league table no yan league table no
mo media e won kan
yan league table no Mediama wo 56 points.
Mediama wo 56.
Gold Stars 51. Hearts 49. Asat yete hey. Mediama lead has of folk 7 points.
And I got 12 points and there will be a hop.
So yan share Hearts next game saka. Hearts next game omobo against Karela.
Omesha
ukwadai ewo eye Accra Sports Stadium
Accra no want moy
has we eye omone Karela omesa trefi no muni aduana
ambo aduana eno so mbeshe
na on the 17th of May which is eye Sunday by the following week
yes
has akọ eye Samates akobo Samates na afei has last league game 23rd of May omuni mediama and about 4 matches has ebebo no ye hwe mediama said the more can be tia be ma okay
what head of production has been 3 points
Wednesday mediama ene eye Brekum Chelsea e wo Brekum omu yo mbesa akwa we
now where is the match what kind of roles are san honko so
me bobo fixtures Tiabote to
match bi we
support was now can analyze se betia be ma na Mediama ko Holy Stars from Babo home against Heart of Lions na omo last league game Accra against Accra House of
And go stars here.
Why?
Go stars. On the second, oh, the
boss, what was that commentary now? We're finding out where you are.
Oh, Minya, but me huma Ed in my house.
Oh, now we mean Casa House at you.
Go stars next game. Omone Samates.
Go stars next game.
Omone Samates.
Oh, baby.
Na omasa atena home biem na kombebo ho he ba maso ntomo free 3 points
3 points in the omo I ho go start CJ
no mu ko dreams no mu dreams FC akobo
yeah
na omo last league game omo ne 11 wonders e de esiani enti ba for say wo hwe by fixtures here kan dia
free 6 points
say mo expect say Mediama be drop points ama eye has of folk taking advantage there. Club will be taking advantage of Go Stars.
Almost free 6 points.
Say league no say I can boss. How Mediama and Go Stars now.
Because Go Stars
until I mean for
Go Stars only one away game. And that is against Dreams FC. Out of 4 games now. 3 on Bebo home. Now 3 the move back with the omo until the 3 points in Memo.
Back cross the omo samo.
And I want to Go Stars. I want Samates. No more 11 wonders. Any slip from Mediama, the what the biggest advantage Go Stars and your house.
Boss, see master na me kan me say league no. Say it. Oh, what's that? Say you can say name.
To papa so
any Go Stars na or more pre-league no. But House of Folk everything must sneaky up and walk or just no. House of Folk say everything must sneaky up and walk or Jimmy men can say has a serious contender say chinchina
that course
if you like you can say so
that course
that course that any of the two no the diago the year kwasa bia we never ho so no na House of Folk na o so region ha o mo smile din afa we am hwe na nyeye metima ka kira say and na house ni ntia na se ka ye kan house no a
na se na house asem nete
o mo pese o mo league we ya se ka ye kan house no pese o mo league we ya akonkwa na league we kan kan jadi ma akonkwa asabe na wo kan House of Folk no ni ayi bo nte House of Folk Harisa ko House of Folk Steve Akwete House of Folk Dr. Akwete House of Folk no enu so baji league we dey House of Folk dey captain na pa na wo kasa se na do House of Folk
na akonko me kan na
dia
o kan te ha me kan na ha
na house no ayi bibia
home no to papa for home
okay
but no match is home match is na musuro no keru kwa nka house be ball easy
na house be card home anka league so come team match
Edmond Latte say Master Kotogo players are not playing any kululu or Mwasa papa. The boys are not quality enough to play for Kotoko. All of them should be sacked, including the management. And we Edmond Latte and the way Abba. Boris Francis Edifree or the message about me the IMC is now behaving like I don't care. So it's better the board allows them to leave so that they can take over the day-to-day administration of the club. We may fall to 10th position if we lose our next match. Boris Francis and George Osewia Fese. It's really a test of patience right now. Supporting both Kotoko and Chelsea feels like watching two different versions of the same struggle. One where you can't buy a win, and another where you can't buy a clean sheet. And no, George Osewia Fe and a day free. The United States of America a day abam. As a Prince Jibo tell our new management that they should not allow the FA next season to use them anyhow. So is the FA telling us vision and dreams are bigger than Kotoko? If what happens at vision was Kotoko, Will the FA prosecutor keep quiet till now? Asari Prince, omode charge naba inti utie jumedi na no yebekan ewo eye jumedi so ama watimi. Ati Captain Maminti okakre na afa yenko eye stories ni.
Yes, boss. I think that nan kan bese be here asema refugee Debra aka.
Ase nyanko wo one bia be ye ansana. Ebi asem na amanfo de ba na yetwetwe nkomo no so wo bia be kan afa ni akọ refugee Debra mo so.
O de cobra. Okay. Bese me kojo Debra.
Mate same ene bre na ye hwe CDBC akono. Ye man tuja say F na charge Vision FC. Must say Vision FC have been charged with breaches of the GFA Disciplinary Code 2019 following the Ghana Premier League game against Swedro All Blacks United FC. Swedro All Blacks United FC. It's alleged that the club failed to ensure the safety of the match officials and that supporters of the club behaved inappropriately after the game. The club has until close of Wednesday 7th May 2026 to submit a response to the charges. We the Ghana Football Association. And to say ya charge a Dreams FC after Vision FC after say a game on Saturday so do All Blacks. Ref no when out. I don't know.
You referee. The venue no attack referee. Right? Who's the referee that from? So I can speak to it because the charges number. Actually say who nipa and 4 years I know it's the Dreams FC support Vision FC supporters. Right? And yet different from say as and go is what Remaya your boss supporter. You be a ban the precautionary measure no a ban the stadium number one. I don't know my of him. And then they start again so because the venue number you close no down. Onto federal notice you dey asem we are na you bie what the charge no go about no just say meanwhile other clubs there ba now ban stadium and say the charge ba what are they talking about your promo to Vision is different from other clubs. What I say if it is established Vision is for and a bull referee no attacking referee there and stadium no stadium no and you fit for purpose and they say they can ban it. FA do that for almost a precautionary measure. Executive committee can take that decision, and sana the FA disciplinary bodies no act now so bad for the boy catch them boy. I just said it's so it has happened to a lot of clubs. Kotoko, Hwan, Iswatrema, Mukoye, Baseke, name them. It has happened to them. I don't know what they do. Who is that precautionary measure everywhere? Meanwhile, the stadium, the fans of the there no. Attack it means they refuse to protect the match officials. It's almost to me a John. I can say Vision here, Nipanti, and your secretary Vision. What are they talking about?
Yentos refugee Debra and former Refugee Association of Ghana chairman, and they are to just say Sika Abano Edeshe Ghana in Premier League yebo shase abrafi yeba be Ghana Premier League na se no o se enyade a ofo aban no so na se aban ewo sika no de bebo bibia oman no ye wonyoma bebire asese ehaye esa aban no edisika ko ho na nye football no so de sika ekoshim.
The government discussion party and can claim that the government said they will name the discussion. Ghana legally, government will do Sika coaching. Now, no entrepreneur enters into a lost venture. The game for one. About the Sika coaching, Ghana Premier League. Nobody they know Sika. You get it because the people there, no mafia for them, Mao government, the Kwama Hope, Minister of Sports, who team control every and coffee. Because Omaya Makate that, and whatever they want to do is what they will do. And you do, they threaten you with FIFA. So FIFA be sanctioning, and everybody is afraid of FIFA and CAF. Into na omo ye de omo pe. So why do you send your money inside? And I feel a big referee for car if you could who I would need to say referee for no do omo a common doom be the match crack or retirement our allowance crying tia. Then the minister no first can go to Tiasa Ankoponica. When many people are peep no bumpire bonny my blaster. Now this is Kako India. The weather blaster to me they are useless. Government in first can the papa so mu near the papa ya dem fan koto generators more plan koko centers ma dum so ne sonti give money to every for what if ya why think God that yen can asem you no pen or you ne crop for do mo pen o mo ye na nobody can talk we be agropa no answer to calf yes ya be bandem e be say na mu nyina mu so no bi akana you first Kennedy kwa I discuss question we and then papa can go to say referee they discuss we have 20 million they start making no referee for the bamam to come match bi aba accounts wa ha ne tete ne tiauka the next time we come match unko bob bisia emfa come match because we say usika ayo red na referee to come match 20 matches ni ntianaka na be da onya brado na wanye wa come match ntiauka over sa ko bi uniska ba ko bob bisia odeka no entrepreneur enters into a loss venture the game forward nti sesa wa boss aka we ato na uniska no ti bi aba no ka che okoda hotel ha obeda okasi die ni we be na at the end of the day no di match na no gina Tesla no di go na no beti na se nim na penalty awa je tia no we are realistic we are human beings we are not spirit we are not angels we are not drawn from heaven on earth we are human beings yemma the fatal nipa no Maslow a theory of needs yemma nipa ne needs ni ehia enche bibia mon kan kire etekreko se de oya ne de ogu Ghana football me see ogu Ghana football ball na soso ni edu da ekɔwie a akabɛsɛ 4 matches 3 matches ama akɔwie no na anibre abakɛse the all perfect so be first be the all top 4 abonam ske wom so nia breading saa so na se ho so the all perfume no so na me so nia breading ti basa SSS stakeholders meeting and omo ye na rack efi any security coordinators enyina ahia no nyina to adesisi ade ne kɔwie ekwa be ye be fast way be hwe ama papa ya pa na sumdua pa na players referees obia spectators obia akopark so no akɔhwɛ ball no na bibia ko yi asumdua no ma ba fi eni na so me decide na me betumi decide and no answer first every many organizers tie so mo hwɛ na one omo B5 security centers bi so the election cry so the red zone ni ade ball dey be a red zone but be a red zone because your that's ye pia ni abre so free as yo and I do so person win so ayo why say be over fast win obey win no ati entibasa FP and consult police within that localities now yeah bomb match no only beef up security it's for by stadium na mo allowance I get 12 this time no sponsorship money and FP ni bit me bi what they account normal one na the police for no not beef up na police for na dos police you got to pay 100 kra yeah the baba ni aba pay you na mo the police for no so commander na so a conceptize amo who say and braba to call park so we police ni a we spectator ni ho na akɔhwɛ ball we mu ko say security be adwuma eti who ko protect the referee the two teams and the spectators we bia to ko be see but you know SSL this time no set no request for more policemen na police for no so ba omo me ye dudu wura number pay quality work kill the different protected na police digital spectators no nim say police ni na ufutu abatebo so police when she uniform no mje jomo atete ni media me ko head na nye bibia en ko fa ibi mob to share the same good for uniform me emu tramu obi en say spectator yi emu say police ni na nti pata oye bibia obato no wase na referee for no so no the board ni shamra enye the board ni tumra guso enye ko wiye obi ati ni betrum ni mo wirim anya sikatim epese oma ono so energy na onye developer na onye player bi no turn no no de ni jiska no so de tena ka wabo famara ne nkoche onsem nkodu akantia nkodi bias officiating emma de onfata so be winning na sabe tim na sa kwakotua winning bonus esa sabe me kanda so ko mo referee brabo say omo tim na win na wi awasa kwakotua winning bonus da me comment sabe ni timi for team official
we former Referees Association of Ghana chairman retired referee Joe Debra and wakan sem bibri medu be because clubs no on prepare mutima o twia sika hunu go twia sika ma referee na mo ye ni nyina no nyansa bi anim eno ye retired referee Joe Debra ukwada e we Brekum Golden City Park Brekumai ene nkrunkru atwa ho ahia muntie Brekum Chelsea for se mfantom anim say match no gate free Chelsea ene mediama ene ebo but utimi yes ade no
na me ko kombu say o ba ko tua FP percentage ya mo na
we FP pa no pa ko ba
onye na so onye
na wo beje kra na
ojama anya wo de anya na organize league no
me na me team me say me born free
yenya ne sa
me just stadium currency yenya ne sa
nti afi be kwa kwaji o ma kwa 20 kita mo bia na
yenya ne
nti ya
deduction wo
yebo na abas yebo na agency na wo ase bo ehefa na wote se yesa ase mu yi
me na me
woli
and as on kaso
enti Brekum Chelsea ene eyeme diema game ebeko so ukwada ewo eye Brekum from the management of Brekum Chelsea almost say obia obeso we game ni bia no omo bie game na to omo bie gate ato eye free bra na behwe eye game ni bi ensam no ne de agu no captain wadi ka aka ba ko di fa ba ko ka na me ko se ubede ho
Rafi Jodebra asem no beso wasechire ka ade pote anti a ofri say e useless aban to sika ko kura league mu in other words all kind of crowd say referee what do am work say FA club but the biggest problem in league no so who you two are referees who you are crowd referees the biggest problem in league no retarding progress no officiating in referees eka ho FA Abayin is not giving the money to the FA but to the clubs through the FA but to the clubs so yes yengina because yengina say to me ebe man niam akoso yie you are talking about referee into an call retirement so on first can go to do to an car our call retirement ahead of the first league ni be ko yi referee and the way how the emotions na can some work can pinpoint na me expect to be can because of the referees on the so mu that win the referees here now you was talking say accommodate referees accommodate referees but don't coach bribe are you telling me to accommodate astronomical coach bribe from the word go you starting league I don't mo bribe ko you starting league I don't mo bribe ko I am not in support of referees I just cannot do but you too say no so ebuama pushing people ko room but Ghana hana ye wono the ekoso no free referees I ya almost got to from the onset now referees fixes we are don't per clubs no but matches are any venues are award no more perfect club chairman and in for so say na ye fixes say abaya dia wo ye no say be here say oye dia it be host on all of us to make sure you dey akoma pa to find every Germany project in league no I don't know the day without football who is referee is there referee say more professional football one referee so akoko ni kosua obi ahia obi
ba yen hwe 1 million Ghana cedis na aban edema clubs no each no yenya so faso
yes and no
yes near the end
yes to the standard ebia club ebia league de ko muti mo bi but ekushin o mo kakra ko du ba bi na mo ko pe be sand so oras ye and you know no because and now say ye efi no eseti ho ati ho all the omo nema bi e koso a esen ye league no retarded progress into no in fact what am kaban no team pono ka we die na ka to na say obi say obobra oboyi ye na yetu yi obra ye boyi jigakara fa shase enganye wo ma start enya wo na ka make effort amadika aye no apeja but instead no we are not helping ourselves Mama misa a question mark last season league na boy no this season league ayebo where last season league now this season league what improvement be change last season there no in the course of the league some na nkakra but the FA no nyuma omo na moto na sanse no
na zo hwe
it abes say ade ananka start fruit somehow that you could see a certain level of agents be some aggression be some seriousness be our clubs no more. But if you know it's not helping matters. They sit down aloof as if say omon fa hwe ho. Ana ama in football no ekwo do yekui. As omo focus no is on the national team, Black Stars, and it's animal no. But kadi e kayo mu product esen ko mani ku ho pa na efe no e make sure say ade no be koso no. Enkoso.
But captain, me that say, Obed mami ntie way.
And me na mo inside na me monitor discussions no. On danger now or talking about Kotoko players no ne. Omo modern boni adejiwo. Boys ne nyaade.
Omo nyaade. Anasa afi no mo ehu so.
Omo nyaade. Ena
but players na confidence o mo pa.
Ena ade be san mo ma ya ade so nsan ni ho. Omo ni mmere.
Ena se mienu na wo kan. Omo nyaade. Ena
ade no nyaade. Bo betime nya teacher ni obekire na ade a bo hu na afa. Oh, na ebia teacher ni ne kire na ade ni asan create a system that will force you to study. The way your schools be okroma, they can admit an average student, but student ni be free school mo hono. Na or above average. Because of the system and structure ma set up school mo. Prep obeko teachers ne chirade yinja o ma wonko da e ma wonko di agro. So the system will bring the best out of you. Betime yi bibie furu mu de apie. So one kotoko system na o se in e boa nipa ma onya ade a o samo. Ene bi mo so mo modern sansan so ani no mo sansan to aso. And that is why we are here. And it's an issue of leadership. Jibo, it's an issue of leadership. And say Bibian sa matches na cannot have results never ban no be shiaching way. Say Bibian sa the results will be more dangerous and devastating than what we are witnessing. Jibo Kotoko Quencha and they say in the aqua and it's a in so or penny and train da board no. IMC ni be we are more madomas because that is the situation and the scenario you put to up see a trauma season aqua ya name new management on abetwaso. But do you know the scary aspect of that conversation? Nipa kuma wo yon yemfin diagro. Unless the person is not emotionally connected or glued to the product. Any the obetimi any the opebia. But when the person has some sort of emotional investment in a product, yemfani pana kuma in diagro. And only idea who are the company for and no more ye no. Then I make catch you be so they be a sorry as ya bruchiri match be omuko stadium and ya no correct. Your supporters in Manchester United fans that they've ceased to go to the stadium. The entire artist season ticket holders numbers are dropped. Yes, I started with the other. Just that omo doso. But there are matches out to so obesheno nani pani twetwem. But one thing about their camera crew they say omo tete he bi nipa bebre onom de ato. Your matches we mutimi twa stadium no 360 by because it did them twetwem. And that is football and that is supporting an institution or supporting a product. Inti ade no mo ye ne won kofo afin. Oma bembe bua ma next season so boje no mu che ansa no maba. Se o chako bidie na mo de gunsuo ne nsuo ne bono a o so abebre pa o. Se asi genti adada ne so na for de. Ba se nsuo ne bono. Na esoki nsuo na o so a obebre. And that is what they are doing. Omama nsuo na ebro ade no. Starting from Kotkobo has. Mijina I am aside ho. Me will support us in the HM stadium I is here bi. Say ni pa no. Eji se obo bro ahoden so ansa no aba. Banka match si akei. Kontimi league. Bo betime nya resource bia. Ebema supporters ni bia rehemu say next season will be better. Until they will be waiting say next season no Mesa Aba stadium. But dia oye unless you are doing something magical pre-season no and they created that element of belief and hope around the team for them to come back when the season starts. And only the air you know. And you say be a coach be banny a coach in profile. Maybe a players be a ba. CEO be a ba maybe a gaka top 4 be ana pre-season tournament bi akotko Tanzania bi no akwa wini na create this sort of aura and ambience around the team anya sa na pre-season ni koye flat sika na odi ahye team no mu a ujesi ade aba wo expect supporters some beto am anya usika stadium will be a gate I expect supporters say on ba beto ticket am anya usika no it will start at the lowest point. So they shouldn't joke with the heart of the people. Share abrantia no jina gate hu na oni Hamza take ase dibo si emfa so free fie no eno bi ka chen se me kwa ko Man United match eno metime dem awie mbome awie bia nheme ena me he United no so me dia me ko he kotokode a omye no mduru fie ha na nani beje ono akwa akotena wie mafaka in and out ticket obi TV ho ahwe United ni team ahye obi afaka akwa he this kind of performance. Next time no nya sure say it will require an extra motivation say the Panabesa Akku Stadium hobby. And you man see at the dome there, you need the numbers because it's a business. So you need a higher level or a higher number of customers. But you are sucking your customers. Jibo. Intim penifone sore waka. As long as you are putting in money, you should be concerned about the outcome. Board no. Debiano got next match Sunday 11 Wonders. Omba bejiska e de akwa kobobo. Enti wontimi mfa on san show dem nfam nkase. Season ye gitum se awie de bebe bia ye. Ene mamomo musika no monkobo ne saa. Bosume so amamu ntua salary no monkobo ne saa. Sa bosume na so. Dibo bosume nso. The board will cough around 500,000 Ghana cedis to pay for the salaries of these players. So why are you not concerned about their output? Together with the IMC. Because the IMC is now representing the board in terms of running the day-to-day activities of the club. Eti asama na mete officer na danger ekase. Nipa mienu pe na kohe ekodi kotkobo onechi no. Who is holding them accountable? Why they hold them accountable? Say kotoko kwatema na nipa mienu ne di akire. As management of the club. Na kotoko akotakwa. Na nipa di team na chi kwatakwa enduru 2. No akwaje 4-0. Ebra a okono, waje hotel sika for Saturday, waje for Sunday, and waje for Monday oba no. Full our team ne de fa egu bus mu, every Kumasi kwatakwa bae, obi na yiye. Then you allow this to happen. Ibo, esa na board dey be there. Any they need another level of CEO because so mo be yiska no na enko ye no be come manual to mu dia. Ibo. Then their beginning is not the best. They must hold the IMC accountable. As a so mo friend can community ne koso. E den na wo wanko bi. E den na wo so wanko. Na denti na buy 2 matches match 6. Mo me kire mu nkire yen. Basi ya fa ne so season akwawe nti enja omo. Omo ba ne asan ama omo nje nko. Omo ko ne okolusu kura de enya he say season so ebeje omo kwan. Say season so ebeje omo kwan. If that is going to be the way they are, then I'm sorry.
Abbas mame mra so na mame fa wentwam Abbas de bra na me hwe we na mra mame nti
they can one say the baby born the nipa na ye but no ko kan no omako fans for abadi de ayi din ye go bi so football na ye no edin yankopo creative reaction no bone ba ansa na nyame ye mra BSC ansa na nyame ye ho mra cause ade ni hu a ontimi nya ho mra football no ma direction kwara no mo jai no mo follow atete no mo follow wa bruchire adama direction no mo jato kotokora as abobo 90 minutes you provided 8 billion Ghana cedis old currency amount ndi professor baby na here no amount directions are the no ye ni nipa no be ba but you can't omuntie ka omuntie ti kotokori ye nyange to anu omo fa za no mu ni echi ne so abrasa bi da ye wo fia ya ana no da mu a has ne kotoko simbia woni kada ana grofon de ombobo se zongo bo no ombo zongo bo ye no wuhia eno mbehu afelis le gonfue na dan yidwirigui isle gonfue yo ɛna fɛnfɛn pa dan so yi si na go fo e lo da mo a ɛna susu ade mu kɔ yi na zongo fo ne ti pelele ihu a ye bo se yo zongo fo ne ti pele abo abu pelele ihu a ye bo se yi ɛna se easy le go fo susu ade de mo kɔ no ɛna o ti easy le go susu ade o kɔ ti e basira no se nipa udidi mi a o kasanko ɛna kom do o kasanko
Mate aba 0322494401 0322494771 Mame fan kabu info momfa Emmanuel asem se mfoni ni wo ho aha na yi no ento afidie no so ese de ehwe ne afi asafo a ona Emmanuel ade ne kɔ no ai se ehwe omumie no ayi hu omo abayewa ya oda panyini no wo mu no ye fani Emmanuel odi mfie nwotwe ena ketwa no ye fani afi asafo a na afi asafo a ne nua panyini ena nadamfo ani Emmanuel na Emmanuel ekomu fie emomu kodi agro agudie ni mu no afedi ye hu Emmanuel ye hu afi asafo aso busua atraya se ombehu eye afi asafo a ani Emmanuel